So the overnight, oh man, the overnight just absolutely murked out here. The overnight just sank. It really did. It really, really did. Let's see what happened here. Soybean oil overnight pushed higher, a lot higher, way more than I had expected at all. This is good though, because it's just going up a lot further than I had thought. Again. Huh. Down, 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 down. No, 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 no. Wow, what a freaking rally. What a rally, man. What a rally. Yeah. Alrighty. Oops. Alrighty. Oh, as far as how far it went? Bro, it went a long ways. It went a very, 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 very long ways. Where is it? Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, it was up here. There it is. There it is. That's where it was. That's literally the zone last night. And it just went. Unbelievable, actually. Yeah, bro, that went 10 plus. I mean, that's ridiculous. That went so far. Very outrageous. Outrageous, it really is. Look at that. 17, 18, 19R. I mean, come on. 19R, homie. Same thing here. We had this, yeah, I'm gonna, that's 70.65. There was another trade short there that really worked. I just didn't think that it would go down that far, but whatever. That's 70.65. Yeah. Well, you gotta look at the 1 minute. It's a really tight zone, but it really worked. I got out for a 1 hour. I didn't think I would trail. No, I didn't think so. Well, I would never think that it would go 19R. And then the 5 minute holding split up here also worked. It was, must have been a 3 minute. Recency of 1-2. There it is. There it is. And then this one also went crazy. Oh my gosh, this is crazy, crazy, crazy. There you go. 17, 18R. That's what it is. Take a picture. And that's all she wrote on that one, too. That's zone number 70.66. Good. Closed, done. Yeah, it seems undervalued. Undervalued, you could call it. It seems like the overnight's pushed it too far down to be able to do this. I think it's just too far. But I could be totally wrong. And right now is technically the time to go long for breakouts. Look at this thing turn around. Technically, this is a breakout to the upside. Technically speaking. So let's wait for the setup. Let's wait for like some type of holding level creation to appear, and then we'll take the breakout upwards. We will. I'm willing to. Here we go. That's perfect. Let's buy this high, which is 96. 96 will be in long. 96 will be in long. Tell me the risk on this trade. Oh, never mind. It's coming down here. 10.5. Yeah, 10. About 10.5, which is $210. That's not horrible. But look at that come down. Wow. Okay, then. It doesn't look like it's going to break out. If it goes green, it would be, but at this point, it's not really a good holding level creation, so I'm not going to take it. No, sir. This looks like it's going to come all the way back down. All the way back down to this low. In that case, that's more likely long. For this demand open down here, I would just include this entire area, this down move, because the 15-minute, if this keeps pushing lower, that's where it would be. That's end of trend, and that's a demand open. I won't take those. I'll take a holding level, which this does not. Is not a holding level. And I'll take breakouts, and I'll take anti-breakouts in trend. And as far as I'm concerned, this 1 minute, if this thing wants to push lower, is that an anti-breakout in trend? Not really. I don't want the protecting free space of 2 here. I don't appreciate that. Plus, I'm going to keep it to the 5 and 3 minute charts, not 1 minute. I'm going to leave that be. Let's go to crude oil. Well, yeah, let's go to crude oil. I'm anticipating the day on the Nasdaq to break the daily low. Yes, that's what I'm anticipating. The yesterday's low, all of it, that whole section, this whole range on the bottom. I'm expecting it to snap. I'm rather bullish right now on the small bounce time frame. And there it goes. There's the anti-breakout. I'm willing to go in long. I'm way too late. Sorry. I'm not going to take it. I wish I would, but I got to get in before that, bro. I got to get in before that. So I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I do think that it can rally. I do think that it can turn green. And if we see a breakout to the upside, we'll end up taking it long. So we'll take this long. This is a breakout in trend squash on the 1 minute. I would have to buy at 89. I'd have to buy at 89 here. I'm getting in.
Order fill.
I'm getting in. There we go. There's the break. I'm going to call it roomy. My stop loss needs to be 84.5. I'm risking 75. I'm risking 3 apples. Did you take a picture? No, I didn't. Risking 3 apples. Clearly, it tried, and then it
order filled.
Obviously broke, and then I just got stopped out there. 3 apples. Not the best thing in the world. I was going for 33.83 on that. No, right away. Like, right as it was breaking out to the upside. Oh, okay, then it doesn't want to. But that was per plan. That's good. I like it. That was a breakout. That was a 1 minute breakout. End of trend. No, in trend squash. In trend squash. Not protecting free space. Yeah. It was rather small. It was only 3 apples risk, which is a good thing. However, those do add up. Oh, look at that rip lower. It's coming right into a zone here. I would like to go long, but there's no, I can't. It's not one of my setups. I do think it's going to rally from right here. Right now, I would rally. In fact, I'm doing so much to draw a zone right now. I'd be buying right now. I would like to buy. But hopefully I'm wrong because I'm not in the play. Yeah, let's wait. Crude oil. Bullish from yesterday. Overnight pushed it higher. Went a lot further down than I had thought. There it is. So it tried to work. This holding split tried to work and then pushed lower and then jammed up. That means we have to look at a higher time frame. Okay. Wow. Yeah, it's just holding price up here. Let's look at a 240-minute anti-breakout in trend. Is there possibility there? There is not. What about 120? 120 there is. 120 will work. I'll take that. I don't like how it's at previous highs, but this is in trend, bro. The trend's up, clearly. And if it breaks the low, this is technically a buy. Because it looks like a short. It looks like it, but that's not the move. This is that distal line. I'd wait for it to cross. What's the 120 looking like? Is that the distal line? No, it's not. So I would take a discount on this trade, certainly. Here, that's where it'd be. I'd take a discount on this trade. I'd get a 50% off or so. I'd go for 50% off. Yeah. So we'll see about that. We will see. As far as gold goes, gold's just wow. Holy smokes, man. Seriously. It was such a bearish day yesterday, and it just completely ran. I mean, look at that. The day was aggressive up and then got yanked downwards and showed red, printed red, and since then it's going to sweep that high. It's going to break that high. Very likely now. In fact, I would just take breakouts right now because this is a breakout in trend squash right now. It's not as clear, but certainly just breakouts, bro, because it's looking at that high, dude. That's what it is. Because the high showed a comeback bar, and those just don't last. Those seem to just get targeted. So, yeah, I'm definitely bullish on it. How to get in is another story. That's the hard part. How to get in. I need to take either a breakout or an anti-breakout in trend, which this could be, or a holding level. And this is not. This is a lonely pivot. So the only ways that I'm allowed to get in here is if it's not going to happen, bro. It needs to show like it wants to go downward. So I'm going to have to wait. If things happen, then I would. But at this moment, not much I can do. I mean, I could buy breakout, but I don't like higher time frame breakouts. I just don't like it. I have to wait for a long time, and there's a lot of games to be played. And it's not necessarily more profitable or probable just because it's higher time frame. Look at that sail through where I thought it would go up. That's awesome. Well, it achieved a little bit, about a 1R, but still. This is sinking this low. Very, very likely now. The real low that we're concerned with is the one under here, is the one it tapped yesterday and the day before and many days before that. It's this low that it's probably going to want to target, I would assume. Not those targets seem to be like it'll crack and then there's buys on the other side. I could see that happening today. Just because the low is so defined, it's a straight horizontal line. It comes up into this holding split. That's a short. That's generally a holding split short. However, it's not a holding level for me to take. I would like to take it, but I can't because it's not one of my setups. Otherwise, I'll be just trading pretty much every single second of every day, just like yesterday. 29 trades yesterday. It's a lot of trades. All right, so this I would go in short right now for the low to break, for this little low to break. But I'm welcome to be wrong. I welcome it. I'm not going to be in short because it's not a holding level. It's just a holding split. Let's go back to gold, see if it broke out. Wow, it absolutely faked. It's 100% faked right now. This is good because we might be able to see an anti-breakout. It's just so bullish from here, though. If this wants to rally up, man, I don't know, man. I feel like I'd be long. The bulls are just so strong, and they just want to target this high. That's what I think is going to happen. So we're wanting to go in long, but we have to wait for an anti-breakout. The anti-breakout would be... it could range, but if the 15-minute, it's got 4 minutes to print, but it's so unlikely. But 4.2, that's $420. I would technically go long there. I really would, as this thing turns lower. I really would. So I would go long. I would go long here. At 49.3. 49.3. 49.3, I would go long. Here's the anti-breakout right now. It's got to break the low to be able to have me involved. We can risk about 4 contracts at 49.3. 49.3. 49.3. How many? 3 contracts. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We're doing this because it's an anti-breakout. It has to print downwards. It's got 1.5 minutes to break this low. If it chooses to break the low, we're going to go in long in anticipation that this is a false breakout to the downside. Here we go. I'm moving it down to 2. I think we can escape. I think we can. Let's just let this thing break. This is good. This is good. We'll see if it breaks lower. It's on its low right now. Last chance buys. And I think it'll snap. This looks like a breakout. It does. I'm going to get a discount on this thing. I'm going 48 fives. I repeat, 48 fives. I'll go 48 fives. Just because I want this thing to actually break. Try to break. We've got 13 seconds until this thing wants to snap or not. If it doesn't snap, I'm not going to place the trade. Looks like it got rejected last second. I don't doubt that it'll push lower, but it's no longer in the same. It's just no longer one of my setups, unfortunately. It has to happen during that bar, and that did not happen. It got rejected. It double tapped this bottom, and it just could not break. Absolutely could not break. 49.7, 49.7. Yeah, could not break. Look at it rally instead. I don't know. It's probably this kind of bar, a big bar like that. I think that it's going to struggle at the high or the low. Like right now, it's heading towards the high. I think it would be a short and a small bounce short. Yeah, but I gotta think bigger than that. Crude oil. Oh my goodness, it just happened. Darn it. No, we're gonna want this thing to break a little bit lower than this. Fuck. There it is. That's the anti-breakout. That's what you want. My entry would have been a little bit lower, to be honest with you. I was getting 50% off discount on this trade, so I'm willing to do that at 30. About $200 for one entry there if it goes lower. I was thinking that it would pop lower than that. It still could, so that's where I'm going to be involved at 30. I'm going to be involved at 30. And we can do one big contract. I'll be involved at 30. For an anti-breakout in trend. I'll do it. Absolutely. I'll be happy about it too. I like it because, look, I mean, there's a hidden distal line that's unseen. That's that 30-minute distal line protecting a whole lot of free space. We want to let that thing get crossed. In fact, I might even ask for 28s, and like if I don't get filled, I'm out. Like, but truth be told, it did break. I'm technically supposed to be in long. I'm just deciding to take a coupon on the trade. That's all. I like a deeper entry into the zone. That's all. And if it goes up without me, I'm just not going to be involved. That's fine. That's my point of view. Honestly, 28s are a better deal. If I can get 28s. Good. Good. All right. Well, yeah, if it goes green, I'm canceling my order. It basically, I want it to try to go and trap the bears into playing, and for us to take it upwards and break the high. That's what we want. Let's go back to NQ, see what's going on. Oh my gosh, what a buy up. What? It couldn't break the low? What the fuck, dude? That's just, I would have been trapped. I would have lost 2 trades by now if I didn't have exact setups. That's remarkable. Yeah. This is a range, clearly. Wow. Really, wow. I'm bullish on it altogether. I really am. But I just don't know where it's going. So oil is just ripping right now. Oil is going. It doesn't seem like I should have this order on anymore. Not yet. Not yet. I won't cancel until if it turns green, I'll cancel it. It's just, all right, the anti-breakout people are already there. They clearly are already there. It's just if it wants to go a little bit deeper, I'm in. All right, so as far as NQ goes, it looks like it wants to fake to the downside in range, but I think it could go up. I think it could break that little high. Not sure how far it'll go, but I think it could. So at this point, it's a breakout, but this is a breakout end of trend protecting free space. Technically, that's one of my trades I'm willing to take. So I'm going to go to that because it doesn't look near oil at the moment. Let's go NQZ24. It's going to have to break the high for me to be involved. This high, which would be 96, I'd be involved at 96. If it fakes me out for an anti-breakout, that happens. Happens all the time, actually. I'd be in long from here to here for a breakout. Holding level creation, going upwards to break that high. And I'd probably just go for a 1R. Here we go. We're in play here. I need to have my stop. 3 minute. My stop needs to be at this low, which is 88.25. Are you going to trail stop or what? I'm just going to go for a 1R if I can. If I can. But it doesn't look like it's going to happen. 88.25 should be my stop. Right. Everything's right. 160 risk. I'm going for a 1R. 6.4 apples risk. No, I'll go for a 1 point. No, I'm just going to go for a 1R. If I can. 403.25, 03.25, which is 140. It just doesn't make sense to go for a 1R. You just hold and trail. Just hold and trail, my friend. I'm going to do that instead. It just doesn't make sense otherwise to me. Yeah, you could get out, but I'll just hold and trail because there's a possibility of higher. That's what I'm doing. So I changed it to 33A3, and I know what that means. It just means if it goes to a 1R, I can trail my stop to break even. I'm risking 6.4 apples at the moment. It's gone zero. It's gone nowhere. This was a 3 minute breakout, end of trend, protecting free space of 3. This is exactly one of my setups. It's gone 0.75R. You need a move stop to PIZ, which is this low, which is 92.25. 92.25. Where are you at 92.25? My risk is 3 apples now. My risk is 3 apples now because I have this as my stop because it went 0.75R. This is exactly one of my setups. I'm doing exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. It's touched 1R. I trail my stop to proximal line now, 95.75, 95.75, and then I'm done trailing for a long time because I want to give it as much space as possible. But at the start, I don't give it any space. I'm really stingy at the start of the trade, unfortunately. And that's just how it's going to have to be. 6.4 apples to 3 apples. Now I trailed stop to proximal line when it went 1R. So it went from 3 apples to 0.5 apples. I'm risking a half apple. It's gone 1R. And you just leave it be. And that's all I can do. That's all I can do. Yes, I could get out at a 1R. Could have. But I don't know. I don't see a specific target zone. Why do I get out? I only get out if I honestly see a target. I don't know. I'll get out if... No, I've already committed to the 33A3, but honestly, I think, I don't know. It just makes sense, more so makes sense to just hold on. And we can get stopped out. We're most likely to get stopped here. More likely.
Filled.
And I'm out. I'm already stopped out. I made nothing on that trade, even though we could have made something. Happens all the time. All the freaking time. But it went 1R, came back, touched proximal line, and let's see what happens. It sucks, certainly. Always fucking blows, bro. You could just get out, man. Get out and make a profit, dude. Yeah, sometimes it just doesn't though. All right. Boom. There was a big movement in oil. Yeah, it's technically bullish, man. It really is. And this is about to show an anti-breakout in trend, and we'll likely take this to, I don't know, but I think we'll take that. I think we will. We'll take 2 contracts at 57. 1, 2. Well, we're in. We should be in long in both accounts right now. I gotta get to CL. I gotta put my stop in place at 48. And that's it. That's all I can do. I should be long in CL right now.
Order filled.
CLZ24.
Order filled. Order rejected.
And my stop should be at 48. It's a really quick stop, but if we move at all, I'll trail my stop. So 170 risk here, 170 risk. That's what we're asking for, 170 risk. This is in my plan. No. This is zone number 7069. This is a 3-minute anti-breakout in trend range. We're asking for 1R to be hit, which is that current bar's high. We're asking for this 120-minute anti-breakout to continue rolling up, continue the movements, continue and try to break that high, try to target that high that is created, because it's poked lower, thinking that it can come down, but that's what we're asking for. We're asking for it to go up. It's almost at a 1R. It's gone 0.75. Need to move my stop to PIZ. PIZ at 0.75R. PIZ because it went to 0.75R. Now it went 1R. We're going to trail our stop to proximal line. Proximal because of 1R. Our proximal line is at 70.58. 70.58. We are locking that in. And look, very rarely does it actually run away without me. Usually it stops me out. That's my point. I trail my stops so quickly, but sometimes once in a while, it runs. Oh, and I'm no longer so close to the market. So right now we're up $340 with a trail stop of 40. So we're our break even basically. And we're allowing this thing to run. And I've seen so many times, just like last trade, we were up and it turns down and stops me out because my stop out is right here now. If it doesn't choose to run at this high, I will get stopped out. And we will make nothing on this trade, even though we could have made something. But the deal is, look, if you're going to look at this chart and if it wants to break out, there's a possibility. That's all I'm saying. There's a small little possibility that it can go for a long ways. And that's why we're there. That's why we're doing a trail stop. And that's why we're not taking profits when we see it, even though we can. How far is this zone? I think it was 10. Yep, 10. So $100 per one per risk box per one contract. And I had 2 contracts on. The risk on the trade was 170. At the original risk is $170 to 6.8 apples. I trailed stop. From proximal because it went to proximal line, which is locking in from 6.8 apples to positive 0.5 apples. That's what we're doing. And that was 828. We're going to see some volatility here. Market's about to open. Market's about to open here. Here it is. It's gone 1.5R. I'm willing to trail stop if it goes to 3R. Other than that, I cannot trail it. It's coming back. It's coming up. We'll see what happens. It's only one risk box away here. This is a 3-minute anti-breakout in trend range. Protecting free space of 1. And, I mean, we're risk-free. We're risk-free, yeah, but we're going to want to see this thing go up, obviously. And it looks like it's coming back. Very close to getting stopped. Only one risk box away from getting stopped. If it goes to 3R, I only move my stop up 1 level, so that means it becomes a 2 risk box trail stop instead of a 1 risk box trail stop. So I want to have longevity in this trend. I want longevity. I'm looking for, please just allow me to stay in. That's what my mission is in this. Just allow me to stay in. That's what we want. NQ, let's go back to NQ. Oh my goodness. So the breakout happened. Look at that go. Wow, it's going to target that low. No, it broke. It broke. 1R. 7068 can be closed. 7068. That one's done. It only went 1R. I thought it was, I made that high, but look at that. I mean, this thing is totally looking like it wants to break that low. It wants to break this low, dude. This is the real money low. That's the one. The near low, who cares about the near low? Yesterday's low and the day before that low. That's the weekly low. That's a big low. Big low, big low. Look at all those bars right at that low, and now it's going to push on it. I don't doubt it. And honestly, this is setting up to be one of those, it pops it and then rips upwards. Almost like a fake out. Let's go back to crude oil. Crude oil has hit 2R. It has hit 2R. I know I want to trail stop too, but this is the point. This is the point where we want to make this into a very, very, very large trade instead of just getting profit out, you know. So it's hit 2R. It's only a 10-cent wide stop, 10-cent wide risk box. I don't know. Truth is, I don't know where it'll go. I know if it goes to 3R, I'll trail my stop, but I can't do it now. Can't do it now. It's only gone 2R. Let's go to NQ. Oh my gosh. Who is buying this? Why would you want to buy this? I don't. Oh, because the overnight pushed it lower, and you don't want the overnight to have that. You want to just. Oh man, I don't think it's gonna range again. Is it gonna range again? That's pretty outrageous. That's outrageous. If it wants to range again, I think so. I think it's just faking. Let's see this down movement. I'm not interested. It's too volatile right now. And there's no setups of mine, so I can't participate. But let's go to gold. Gold looks like it's going to break out. This is it. It looks like it's going to break this high that it had yesterday. That's a big turning point. I'm really interested in that. I'm really, really interested in seeing if what happens here. I totally wanted to buy this breakout. And look at that. It actually never broke that low. Wow, that's crazy. This is bullish, man. This is just simply bullish. It is. Let's go to crude oil. I don't know if it went 3R. It did go 3R. You can trail your stop now. Roger that. Trail it to 1R. My stop needs to be at 70.68. I repeat, 70.68. 70.68. We're locking in $230. Locking in $230. Which is 9.2 apples. 1R because it went 3R. How many? 9.3? 9.3 apples reward. Is that, are you sure? 9.2. Okay, I thought something was wrong. 9.2. So I was risking a positive 0.5 apples. Now I'm risking a positive 9.3 apples because my trail stops at 1R. And yes, you could just get out now. Yes, you could. And you could have 3 times as much. You could have 21 apples right now. It's gone more than $500. That's 20 plus apples. It's gone to 89 here. It's gone $650 positive, and you did not take profits. I just want to briefly say that. And just so you can look back and say, wow, I should have taken profits. I just want to make sure that you're aware of that. Yeah, I give it back sometimes. You know why? Because there will be a day where it runs and never comes back. Maybe not like today, but there will be a time where it just doesn't come back. It says sayonara, and wow, who's still holding it? I'm still holding it. That's what it would be. Very rarely, very, very rarely. This has ripped upwards, much to my surprise. This is technically a bullish sign. And I'm out of crude oil. Oh my gosh, we could have made so much more money. But we didn't. We could have made 28 apples, but we made 9. How many times am I going to let that happen? I just decided to trail, and I'm sticking to it. It's in this holding split here. This is bullish, bro. Sorry to say it. This is bullish. It's protecting free space. This is bullish. We'd be in long at 23.5. I don't know how much that is. Looks a little bit bigger. That's 16 wide. I don't want to go stupid. That's $300 in one trade. I need to do 5 micros here. I need to go to micros. 5 micros. 5 micros. Where are you at? No, it's not even close to the breakout line. It's got to break 23.75. 23.75 I'd be in. 23.75 I'd be in. Only if it breaks upwards, I'm in. 369.258. You got 45 seconds left of this 3-minute bar. On the 5-minute, it hasn't even printed yet, so just leave it be. I'm fine with it. It's technically it's a setup. It's a breakout, end of trend, protecting free space of 2. That's exactly what I have written down. Crude oil, I think, probably stopped me out and then ripped to the upside. I don't know, but that's what I think. It fucking blows. Blows. We're in long. We're in long for the breakout. This is it. It's finally doing it. We are in long. We have a way of adding to this trade. We're going to wait, though. 70-70 zone number. 3-minute breakout here. We have an excellent stop loss placement. This is fantastic. 6.75. What a holding split. I'd be surprised. 6.75. This was a really strong finish. We're risking 170. Big old zone. Risking 170 here. Look at that rip. 170 divided by 25. That's 6.8 apples risk. Again, we're asking for, I was thinking 33A3, but I didn't think it could range like that. I'm just going to go trail stop. I'm just going to do a trail stop. That's what my point of view is. This is NQ long. 16, none. Look at that go. It's gone 0.75 R. And now it's coming back down. 25% pivot in the zone. This is the retest, but I've got a fat, solid distal line here. I got a really, really good distal line that it's shown. It's a holding split protecting free space of 2. This is a very, very good sign for the bulls. In fact, I would go long more. I'm going to add.
Order rejected.
Oh, I can't. I can't add. Then I'm going to add
Order
2.
filled.
I'm going to add 2 if I can. And I could be
Order
wrong.
rejected.
I could be wrong. And I can't add 2. What?
Order filled.
Whatever. I added 1. I can't add. I can't seem to add. I have to mark down where I added. I added about at 0.25 R. My stop loss is still there. I did not trail stop. This could get ruined. That's true. It's true. It's true. 3 minute. What a turnaround. Yeah, we'll see. This is not looking good now. There is no Piz to put stop on yet. I'm risking full. I'm risking full. Where's my risk? My risk is 197, so it went up by an apple. 7.8 apples. If it goes and breaks that high or whatever, I'll trail a stop. For sure. It's gone 0.75 R now. I'm trailing stop to Piz. Now it's created a Piz, which is 15.75. Repeat 15.75. And I would go in
Order
long more,
rejected.
and I can't. 15.75, we would be adding to this position right now. 15.75 should be mirror stop. Risking $89. 15.75. Now, it's hit 1R now, my proximal line. So I did do Piz, and now I did proximal. So Piz because 0.75 R. And now I'm doing proximal because it went 1R. There you go. And my proximal, my stop should be at 22.75. Call it 23, please. 23. Call it 23. I'm going to set a target. I will set a target on this one. I'll trail and target because let's go to just 25. That's fine. I just think this thing can totally rip back against me, and it sucks because we're up, you know. Where's my target? Where are you getting out? What are you doing? You know, I can't trail my stop until it goes 3R. Well, do you want to take a 3R profit? That's helpful, isn't it? That'd be handy. Yeah. Honestly, I'd get out frickin' now. I'll get a 2.5 R if I can. I'm getting out at 2.5 R, which is 63. 463 is my target. 463, which is 463, which is 477. 477 reward if we can get up there. We're asking for a 2.5 R. Um, 0.75 R is was 7.8 apples to 3 apples. Cool. We're risking nothing at this point, but our target set at 2.5 R, and now it's coming back against us. Our trail stop's still at break even. Our target's set at $477, which is 19.1 apples if it gets there. It's gone how far? It's gone 2.25. Oh my gosh. I'm asking for 2.5, my friend. That's what I'm asking for. This is an excellent breakout end of trend. Protecting free space of 2. It went about 0.75 R and then it went 2.25 R now. It was a 25% pivot in the zone. Now it's a 50% pivot in the zone. We were risking 7 apples to begin with. Our target's set at 19 apples. Almost hitting target here. It's got 3 points left. Come on, boys. I want to see this target get hit here. There doesn't make sense to not trail stop at this point. If it rips lower, I'm 3 points, 2 points. I'm out. I'm out. Target hit. Well done. Well freaking done. Nice job. Nicely done. 2.5. Our risk has been managed. Our execution has been flawless. Every single trade has been in plan. We're trying to act and fake like a professional because we certainly are not a professional, but we're faking like it. It's gone more now. It's gone 3.5 R. I'm astonished. This is a rip your face off rally for the people who think this low will snap just like me. This low's gotta snap. It's gotta snap. No, it doesn't. Seems like it doesn't. Let's go back to crude oil, see if it fucking ripped without us. Oh my gosh, it did not. I'm glad I got out. Somehow, it got stumped at that high. We got out at... No. We got out at 1R. Yeah, we trailed our stop. Nice. We got out something there. It did end up going 3.25. That's awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. No, I'm not touching that. Obviously, it doesn't want to go up, so I'm not involved. What zone number is that? That's 7069. Repeat 7069. All right. So at this point, we're in a good spot. We're up $633. We're trying to get to $1,000 and then stop and then laugh at the market for, it's my grand now, bitch. It's my grand now. No, I'm not going to keep going. That's what compulsive gamblers do. Compulsive gamblers, they stop, or they can't stop. I can stop. That's what I'm good at. In fact, I'm really good at it. But I'm trying to get to my goal and then stop. Gold has finally broken out, and there doesn't seem to be any anti-breakout people above it. I don't know if they want that. This is just clearly breakout worthy. It's still a buy, even though it's at an all-time high. It doesn't seem like there's anybody around trying to anti-breakout this shit. Like NASDAQ, when it hits the high, people just sell off after it breaks the high and just it retreats. In this case, it has not happened yet. So maybe it goes slower. I don't know. But it has broken a certain high. And yesterday was a really good bearish day, momentum-wise. And it broke the high. Where's the sell-off? Where's the sell-off? It seems like it wants to happen now. Here it is. But this is an anti-breakout in trend. This is technically a buy. It's already lost, though. I'm glad I didn't take that one, because if I saw that before, I probably would have taken it. There's the sell-off here. Above that daily high, above that yesterday high. We'll see how far it goes. I know where it's stopping is right here, this distal line, because it tried to do a 15-minute breakout. It tried multiple times to break this line. It absolutely could not. So if it comes down there, I would expect a bounce in the long side, but it's already happened twice. It's already been tested here too. I'm not very interested in that. In fact, it seems more likely to go, well, it's technically bullish, anything above this. But I don't know. I don't see anything yet. Wow. Right away. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't. I'm going to have to wait on that. Crude oil is going to be very interesting as well. Very, very interesting. This looks like it wants to push lower. I mean, otherwise it would have gone up. Otherwise it would have gone up. And as far as this 120-minute it did break. It did break. So that's interesting. The anti-breakout in trend worked for a 1 hour, but could not break the high. And crude oil is right back where it has been this whole morning and part of the night, the overnight. So I want to check volume on crude oil and see if there's a lot of volume. So October today, from balls to now, I want to see the volume. From balls till now. From balls till 8:50. I don't know if it'll fuck up. But yeah. Oh, no, it's good. All right. And now go to crude oil. Let's see it. Let's check it out. So, okay. That's very bullish. But it could be range bound. So, what this means is there's high volume on top. There's really not high volume on bottom. Sometimes if it's equal, like high and low, that would generally be a range. And with nothing in between, this range is great. It could be ranging, but this is not a magnet down here. It's not a magnet because it's not much volume. The volume's on high. And anytime I see something so one-sided, it's bullish. It's whatever side that it's heavy on. It should roll that way. I'm still bullish on oil. As far as I'm concerned, there's nothing that I can do though. I can't take a breakout because it's not end of trend. I can take an anti-breakout if this thing wants to do that again, but that's how I got in last time and it worked, but we don't want to keep on trying to get in when it clearly just shakes us out. There's a breakout in trend squash, which cannot happen anymore. So yeah, I got nothing here. I got nothing for us. And yeah, we'll see what happens. I think NQ's cratering, but first I just want to check the big boy bean oil. Big boy bean oil up almost 3% on the day. Wow, bean oil. What is happening in bean oil? Fucking bean oil. Soybean oil. I love soybean oil. I should start cooking with soybean oil instead of olive oil. Just because I fucking love soybean oil. It's sick, dude. I haven't seen that advertised. I think it's only freaking commercially grade. No one wants, hey, I'm cooking with soybean oil. What are you cooking with? No, I have never heard that. I think this is just for French fries, mostly. All right, so it's broken another distal line. This is just aggressively bullish. It's just very, very bullish ever since the open on last evening. It really is. Look at last evening. I mean, unbelievable. It started out, where is it? 1700? Where are you at? 1900? Right here. Look at that. I mean, it creates a low, and since this low is established at the first bar on 1900, right when it opens at 7 p.m. at night, it has never broken that low and only gone up, and extreme up too. So if you do a simple breakout of the first bar, it breaks the high, I'm in long, my stop's on the low. I don't know how many times you'll get stopped out, but if you can capture something like this, that would be fantastic. And I've seen this before where it's just the first bar in the overnight holds, bro. It's unbelievable. And that's what happened in the NQ. That's exactly what happened in the NQ today. So NQ opens at 1730. What happened? It's a bearish bar. Ever since this bar, it never returned, bro. And it still hasn't returned. You could have gone short for a breakout in the first bar. So it broke the low. Oh, all right. I'm in short. With my stop on the high, it never touches the high, and you ride the entire overnight. This is not the first time this has happened. So it's in soybean oil, it's in NASDAQ. Both of them are just overnight open breakouts. And you can capture, I think it can work. This is bullish. There's nothing we can do about it. Is there any holding levels? Because that is the fourth setup that I can possibly have. And there seems to be something here. This is worthy. However, it's not protecting free space because there's a little bit of a zone up here too, unfortunately. I'm going to have to wait and take the top one. That's what I'm going to have to do. I do think it'll work. Both of them. But I can't take both of them, can I? I can't. And if I'm going to take the first one, what happens if I get stopped out? I know that I'm going to take another one. If I get stopped out on this first trade and it goes into here and starts pivoting, I'm going to be tempted so much to go short again. And then what happens is one trade becomes 2 losses. That's what I don't want. So what I'll do is take the only trade I'll take is the topmost one, and I will miss out on this trade if it pivots in the first zone. But I will take the topmost one if it gets there. That's my way of avoiding fucking myself over, because I continually fuck myself over, and I don't want to do that anymore. It's just not something that's fun. Oh my fucking gosh, bro. Are you serious? This is why we hold. But we couldn't, all right? Look, I tried my best. I tried my very best to hold. I couldn't hold this. It ends up going 10, 11, 12R. You can this is $2,500 profit easily. That's why we don't set targets. And I had the right idea. I liked that idea, but I got wired out. I got out. Stupid trail stop had to get me out, and that's what happened. But wow, bro. Wow. Look at this retaliation. What is going on right now? This is retaliating back too. Holy shit, oil. Wow, dude. It jumped $1. That's a lot, bro. That's 100 times 10. That's $1,000 on one contract. That's a lot, man. All right, well, did this get stopped out or what? It's 48? Yeah, it got stopped out. I'm not going to count it then. But man, oh man, that's all I can say. Close that one up. Went 3.25R, and that's it. That is 7069. Zone number 7069 is closed. I'm interested in it. I don't know what's happening right now, but this is bullish. And if we see any anti-breakouts that are realistic, we'll take longs. We really will. We'll still take longs. I do think that this is a zone above here. That's why I had it shaded. And that's what's going on right now. So I'm not sure if I want to go against that, to be honest with you. I don't know why I didn't have that in play for a short. Because it looks fantastic. That's a fantastic location for a short. It's because it's outside of range. It's outside of this range, this local distal line, and and the other side of it, it's a free space. There's nowhere else to be except right there to go short, and that's generally what it is. But yeah, hindsight, of course, we can always see it in hindsight. I'm willing to take longs if this thing wants to break lower. How much width is that? 0.16 or so. $160 a contract. It's going to be one contract then. If we can see this thing here. It's about to print in 20 seconds. Let's just wait on it. I want it to go lower so I can get involved, because there's no other way I can get in. You could get in a 1 minute breakout. I'm not interested though. I want to see that anti-breakout. A lot more comfortable with that. Let's wait for it. Let's wait for it. Here we go. I want it to go up a little bit first. If it goes down right now, I'm not going to be in. That's not a breakout to me. No, I'm not going to be in. It needs to fake like it really wants to go down. I want to see a topping wick and then go down, like rushing at the low, and that's exactly when to go long. We'll see here. If this turns downwards, I'm going to be interested. Let's go back to NQ. Has it fallen? No, it has not fallen yet. Interesting. I'm expecting this to go down, to be honest. I have been. I only went long because my setup set it up. It's set up to go long, but I don't want to go long. I think this is not going to keep ranging. I think this is going to go lower right now. If I can get involved, that'd be great. I have to get involved in a specific way, though. The trend's up. There's no doubt. And this is a breakout in trend. This is an anti-breakout in trend. This is technically a long. This is a long, my friend.
Order filled. Order filled.
This is a long. Sorry to say, it's a long. It is. It just is. I don't want to go long. Trust me, I don't want to. I want to go short. But I can't because it's technically a long. And honestly, do I want to trail stop? I was just going to get out at this high. That's what I'm going to get at 69. I'm out of here at 69 if I can. It's 186 reward. Where's my stop? Oh my goodness, it's turned over. Not good. Not good at all. 34. This might lose. 34. That was the try. That was the try. In fact, I could get out now, but I'm not an early exit type of guy. 234. 34 risk. 34 here. I'm risking 234 to make 186. 9.4 apples risk here. I'm asking for a 1R. Asking for 186. Oops. Which is 7.3 apples. If there, it's likely to get stopped here. I did what I'm supposed to be doing, though. This was a trade I was supposed to do. Doesn't look good now at all. Yeah, I'm gonna get out. I'm getting out.
Filled. Order filled.
I'm getting out. Early exit here for me. If it goes upwards without me, I'll hate myself, but that's all right. I early exited because not looking good. I lost 5 apples instead of 9. I lost 5 apples, and look at this thing rip. Fuck you. Dude, it looked really bad. I'm not going to be involved if it looks all right, you know. And it tried. It went 0.75 R. It almost hit target. It was really close. So I'm not going to do that. If it almost hit target and then comes down, I'm just getting out. 5-minute anti-breakout in trend range. Yeah. And protecting free space of 1, maybe. I don't even know. Not really. There you go. Fold point was for sure. Fold point of Z-score of about a 1. Yeah, let's see what happens. I got folded out, bro. I'm out of here. I just couldn't handle it. I just couldn't handle it, dude. Yeah, I mean, No. Whether it's emotional or not, I'm not sure, but it just looked really poor against me, so I'm not going to be in that. Whatever. It would have worked. I should have stayed in. Yep, I've seen that all before. That sucks, but we lost a lot less than we could have lost. Oh, but we could have made, you're right, we could have made money. That's true, bro. All right, has soybean oil hit my zone yet? No, it's not even close. Has gold broken out and come down? Yes, it's come down. Okay, that's interesting. And it broke that low. Wow. We're invited to go long here. This is a breakout in trend squash. We will take it. Can't wait. We will take that if it goes upwards. That's one contract at this high, 52.1. I repeat, 52.1. Where are you at 52.1? Where are you at 52.1? Where are you at 52.1? I'm interested. If it wants to go up, it's at 51 right now. Yes, right. All right. Oh boy, look at it just not want to do it. Really? Really? And it went so close to that high. Wow. 51.7. I don't think I'm going to do this anymore. It's tried. I thought so too, bro. This is very bearish now. It almost broke into a breakout to the upside, and it couldn't. It just couldn't happen. I mean, we've still got 2.5 minutes. If that were to go up, man, that is bullish. That's really, really bullish if that happens. We're still wanting to be long here. This high is 51.7. I repeat, 51.7. 51.7. I'm in there. I'm interested. If this really wants to do that, I'm interested. Dropping back to NQ. Oh my gosh. This is why you don't get the fuck out. And I got out. And this trade ripped. Why does it happen? Because when you get out, you consent to it running without you. That's why. Haven't you done that before? Yes, I've done that before. I just didn't think it would happen to me this time. Well, it happened to you this time, my friend. It happened to you. It just does always, bro. It happens randomly. So you got out. Yes, I'm well aware that I got out. That sucks. And it did end up ranging. Unbelievable. It did end up ranging, and it looks like it wants to break the high now. Look at it. It ranged. I can't believe it. It successfully has done the range. The overnight pushes it lower. The daytime pushes it up. They're just ranging it back and forth, not moving price. But certainly they're collecting 150-point range. There's no doubt. Let's go back to gold. We've got 45 seconds until this candle prints. Is it going to break out or not? It's not going to happen. It gets rejected more too. I don't want it that large. That's it for that one. This is bearish now. Can't believe NQ sometimes, bro. It really do be like that. It really do. It really, really do. Do 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 do. La na 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 na. No 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 no. Well, that candy, yeah. Da na 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 na. This is bearish. Still into you. Do-do-do-do. All right. This is a big deal. All these highs are a big deal. Still into you. Wow. Gold is crazy. I think I'm willing to go short above here, believe it or not. This is a holding level. Not certain that it'll work, but it is a holding level. $80 per contract. I can do 53 at 53 at 53.
Order rejected. Order rejected. Order rejected.
I can do 7? I can do 7. Cool. At 53. And that would be it. That would be my trade short for the long haul. And I would go 33A3 on this, which would be trail stop if we can get up there. I'm asking for it to break up here a little bit. That's what I'm doing. It looks like it doesn't quite yet want to get up there. I like it a lot, but yeah, right as it breaks this range, it comes back down. We'll see. We'll see if we get one more bounce here. As far as crude oil goes, it's very, wow. Wow. So what I see is that there's two distal lines. On this 3-minute chart, there's two. There's one that it just broke, and then the one right here. In the in-between land is what's going on right now. The in-between land. That's what's going on right now. We'll see if that happens to work, but obviously the range down here is a big deal. And I would just stick with the bigger time frame, like 5-minute or 15-minute, and wait for a breakout to the downside, and we'll take the anti-breakout of that. We'll go long. Not certain. No, I'm not certain it'll work. But that's what I think. Look at it go. Without me involved. Yeah, I'm not going to be in that. Because it turned without me. I want to be in that. I want the first. Not sloppy seconds. Look at that go. I'm short biased on gold now. I think we'll see, but I'm not sure. I mean, it broke that high, and that's all it really wanted to do. We're still doing all right. Go back to soybean oil. Has it ripped into our zones yet? It has not quite. It's getting close. It's getting real close now. I think around here they're selling, so that's where I would be. We're going to have to wait for it, though. NQ as it turned around. Nope, it's still going up. It looks very, very bullish now. It's tried. It's actually really volatile. Yeah, I mean, I've got 2 longs that I could have just held on to. That just goes to show you never know. You never know what's going to happen. You really don't. I don't. This is just too, it's just very bullish. The only thing that I can do is an anti-breakout going down, and I'll go long on it, but there is none. There is none. Still into you. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. All right. I'm waiting for this 5-minute bar to print, 3-minute bar to print, something to print here to go for an anti-breakout. So 369.258, we have to wait 2.5 minutes for an anti-breakout to go up on it. As far as gold goes, it's retraced again. Wow. Wow. Not this far. Still into you.
Order, fill. Order.
We are in long gold for breakout in trend squash. I know, I wanted to go short, but bro, it's bullish. It shows that it's bullish. It's presented itself as wanting to break this high again. This is the way to get in long, to break this high. You don't get in long at the high. You get in now. That's what I'm thinking. Look at the high. To you, I'm into you. First night. To you, I'm into you. Got this far. Under at all. I gotta set stops. Roger that. 49.3. $140 risk here. $140 risk. Was that $140? Yes, $140. Roger that. Still into you. I'm gonna add to my position.
Order, fill.
We added 2.
Order rejected. Order.
We added 2. Butterflies. We added because we think it's gonna work. That's why. And we have to understand that this. I'm gonna go to the open. Little wonder at all. Done. Into you. Into you. I'm gonna just go 33A3 on this. I'm not certain. I'm gonna go 33A3 with a target, meaning trail stop with a target somewhere. If possible. Otherwise, it could turn around. It could destroy me right now. But this is the perfect opportunity to attack this high. Attack the fucking high, boys. Let's go. People gonna This looks great. Yeah, don't speak too soon. Yeah, fuck you. I have no control. My words don't mean anything to the market. I don't believe in superstition bullshit anymore. Whatsoever. I don't believe in jinx. I don't believe in shit. I believe in risk and reward. 50.4. My open is 50.4. Roger that.
Listen what they say about me. What? Never gonna be like Ali. Butterfly fat like T. Scar. Lifestyle stinging like a bee. Yeah. Don't care what they say about me. Nah. Waste man sleeping till 3. Yeah. Get a normal job, you free. Working on a 5 all week. Nah.
1 hour's hit.
Take another drink. Let my soul live. Hope you get this. I would like that.
I gotta mark down what I did. I gotta mark down. 52.1 is my trail stop. Nothing else I can do. Nothing else I can do, man. Nothing else I can do. We're risking 1 apple right now.
Look at the sky from the back seat. Live that life, I'll be happy. But you don't see that, no. Keep your narrow mind, that on. This your messed up life syndrome.
5.6.
This your messed up life syndrome. Trust a mannequin, yeah. Now you moved in, look the stars out now. Take a look up, thinking
8.6 apples.
Took her own way, didn't want to let you down. No matter what I say, people gonna bring me
Yeah, I'm gonna say and I'll walk away. We're risking how much right now? I think we're risking 1 apple. Yeah, we're risking 1 apple right now. No target. Not yet. Proximal line. Yeah, my stop said proximal line. Instead of risking 8.6 apples, we're risking 1. Good. It's gone 1R with a 25% pivot in the zone, if that. 8.6 is my max risk on this trade, and now we're break even here, or 1 apple risk, whatever. It's attacking this high. This is exactly what we want. I don't know what happens after this high, but this is the greatest way of getting in for the high to break before the high breaks. That's what you want. It pays to get it in before the high breaks because you're taking the risk that it might not break the high. We get paid for taking that risk. NQ has just gone up. I don't know if it's going to range. Look at this push. Wow, dude. Wow. This is a great high. That's awesome.
Hey, are you recording?
You say we're better as friends.
Yeah, I'll never forget. I'm sorry.
I wrote a letter to myself in the form of a song I can play when the sun shines. I know better than to trust anything that I say to myself when I'm this high. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. I just did an interview with my eyes closed. I just sparked a blunt, it looked like pyro. Only comments I see are the bad ones.
This is bearish. Yeah, obviously bearish. Well, not always, bro. You know, it looks bullish here, but on the small time frames, it looks very bearish.
When I'm this high, I just looked in the mirror. Who is this guy? It's a full moon. What a good shrooms. I'm too fucking high. Sound like a good school. Higher than Jehovah. Highway to heaven, you know I'ma get pulled over. I'ma need a chauffeur. Lean in my soda, so I'ma need a shoulder. Why you got your nose up? I smell like Guns N' Roses. Ay, 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 ay.
Nice move, dude. What an anti-breakout. Those things freaking work. Nice move. Well done. Well done. Well done. Well done. And now it doesn't matter. Look at that. Now it resumes. Right as the high breaks, it resumes. It resumes its down pressure. We'll see if it wants to run this high. Doubtful. I think it's doubtful if it runs this most recent high without some struggle here. I don't know. I mean, on the grand scheme of things, it's let's check volume of today. Let's just check volume quick. Look at oil rundown. Oh shit. Oh shit. Hold on. Hold on, oil. Wait for me, partner. Doing a little bit too much right now. What a breakout. What a down move. No, I'm not interested in it, actually. Wow. And it's back to where it started the day. What the fuck? Great zone up there. Really powerful down up there. It's got tossed back to where it belongs. Just absolutely rejected. I mean, dejected. Wow. You know, there's nothing there for me. Nothing there for me. Gold's looking like it might get stopped out here. We're asking for the high to break. It has not broken. It's struggled with 1R, and now it's coming back to break even, and we're going to get out here at proximal line if we do. This is technically a long. I'm going to actually go long gold on this account. Yeah, because this is an anti-breakout, technically. Right here. I don't want them in a bug when I'm this high. When I'm this high. 50.7. That's an anti-breakout, my friend. This is a going long look. This is what we want. 70.73. I'm already in long, so that's a good thing. But
Order filled.
nope. Now I'm not. I got stopped out. It's stopped out here. Yeah, that was zone number 70.73. How much am I risking? Don't wanna bug when I'm this high. About one. But I'm really bullish on it, dude. I'm really bullish on it. It doesn't matter, my friend. You add if it goes in your direction. You don't add if you feel anything. You add only if it goes your direction. Apex only. So what did we do on this last trade? It went up 9 or so apples, and I trailed my stop to 1 apple risk, and I lost 1 apple on that trade. That's what ended up happening. But we took exposure. We had exposure to a very, very, perhaps a small chance of a large move. 2.1. Now I'm in long again. Now I'm in long more. When I'm this high, when I'm this high, na 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 na. This low needs to be 51.4. 51.4. Stop limit market. Good. I guess so. .2. Piz 0R added double at 0R. Risk on the trade is from 53. 53.1. 51.3. So 2 points. Let's say 2. The risk on the trade here is 600. 600. 24. Yeah, I was gonna go 33, 3. Now, hold on. Hold your horses, please. Just hold your horses. Would you just hold your horses, please? I already moved stop to Piz. I can't move stop to break even yet. It has to go to 1R if I'm ever gonna move stop to break even here. We are in long. Our stop's right here right now. We added to our position at 0R. We're asking for this thing to rip and trail stop. But we'll see. We will see. My stop loss is in place. That's all I know. I think 10 or so. 9 apples to 24 apples. 24 apple risk. This is not looking good now. It's gone 0.75R with a 75% pivot in the zone. That's where my pivot in the zone is. That's where my stop is as well. It's a 5-minute anti-breakout in trend range. That's what's going on right now. That's what's going on. We're asking for this daily high to basically snap, excuse me. Where it was up there and then it tossed downwards just because it broke. But that's not a reason why it should go down. So in other words, we're asking for the trend to resume. And this is just a means of getting in. And I'm surprised it's not. I really am. I'm surprised it's not. I'm surprised I got wicked out on my trade here, unfortunately. But I'm asking for it to go up. That's all we can do. And all we can do is protect our risk. That's all we can do. If it goes up, we protect our risk. And that's it. And you just hope for the best. And that's basically what I'm doing. If this goes up to that little orange line, that's a 1R, then I can trail my stop to break even. Or proximal line near the nearby break even. It's gone very close here. It hasn't hit it, dude. That's just not hit it yet. I'm going to trail stop to this Piz now. Just cause it's protecting risk. And if I get stopped out, fine. I'm basically asking to get stopped out now if I do that. 52.4. 52.4. Fine with me, though. Fine with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 ticks. I'm going to be out here. I'm out. 8 ticks risk. Yeah, that sucks. They don't all go your way. They really don't. 8 ticks risk. $240 to 10 apples risk. -10. Roger that. Good. Good. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. All right, then. I guess gold is being a hard one to get in on this long. I thought we had it. We would still have it if we just never have our trailer stop, but I'm not doing that. That's not what that's not what I like to do. There's an anti-breakout in zone. I might be false here, but that's what it is, man. Sorry.
Order filled.
I gotta have my stop super close. That's what it is. I'm out at 08. I'm out at 08. I'm out at 08. $160 risk.
Order filled.
And I'm out. I should be out. Oops.
Order filled. Order filled.
Yep. That's what it is. I know it was small, but it is a setup. It's an anti-breakout in trend. Trend's down. Totally broke. .2. Okay, let me see a 15-minute chart. No reason right now. No reason. Let's go back to NQ. All right. There's that rejection. It's the rejection from up there. All right. So what's happening right now is this thing is looking like it wants to go lower. No, I would like to go short, but that would be an end of trend anti-breakout. I can't do that. I have to take in-trend anti-breakouts. Yeah, that thing's falling, bro. But I can't take that. I can't take it. I can't take that. Nope, I can't take that. I think it's going to work, but which is why I'm not going to take the anti-breakout off of that. I think it's going to fall. I think it's going short. Definitely think it's going that way. This whole area is a good long, though. Yeah, allow it to do that. Allow it to happen. I think allow it to break lower, and then we'll go long at this zone down here. That's what I want to do. So how do we get in short to get to that zone? The only thing you can do is you need some free space, bro. That's a breakout end of trend. It's not protecting any free space, though. Can't do that. You're going to have to wait. I'm going to take a quick break. All right, here's the move down. I'm willing to go in long, but I need a means of doing so. And I don't like it in the middle of range. I do think it'll bounce. I do think it'll work, but I'm going to let it pass because while I do think this is a holding level and I can technically take this trade, I don't think it'll work on this occurrence because it's in the middle of a range. And generally, holding levels are the best when it's not in a range. So I'm not going to do that. It's literally in the 50% line of the range. I'm not interested in that. I will be interested in getting in short. Getting in short. Finding a way to get in short. All it takes is one good trade, man. I'm going to let this thing happen. I'm going to let it bounce from here. Fine with me. I'm not going to be on board. I'm trying to be patient for once. Up here, yeah, this is where it fell from. That's the breakout. This is the breakout I could have taken. I like that. It's not a holding level, though. What we can do is an anti-breakout and go short. But we're going to need some bars to form upwards and then go short. So we're going to have to wait on this one. I'm willing to. I'm definitely willing to. But we're going to have to wait. 369, 258, 147, 258, 147. So about 2 minutes till the next 3-minute bar prints. We'll wait on that. Gold. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. It did happen. So again, none of my trades here would have been stopped out if I never trailed my stop. I would still be in long. I would still be in deep profits, and it would only get bigger if it keeps on going up. But the thing is, I have to trail my stop. So fuck off. We tried our best to get in, and we did do our best to get in and stay in, but I'm not going to trail my stop if it goes in my favor. I'm not going to do that. All right. Let's break out an in trend. No, I don't like that. I don't like it. Don't like it. Let's go back to NQ and just watch NQ here. I think this is an interesting one. I do. It's gone up to this holding split. This holding split's holding. That's what holding splits do. And we might see a push lower, and this holding split could be the high for a long time. It could be. So let's see what happens. It's a battle between that distal line and this holding level down here, protecting free space of 2, but it's in the middle of the range, so I really don't think it'll work. So let's see here. Technically that's a bullish formation, but it's too small for me to take. Just like I lost the last one, it was just too small of a trade. It just happens too quick. Just take something more monumental. 5 minutes not going to print. 3 minutes already printed. 5 minute doesn't print for a while. 15-minute bar. That's where the holding level is. I mean, that's a good buy. It's a good buy. So there's 2 NQ longs and 2 gold longs that are still going on, but I happen to get stopped. No. Yeah, I happen to exit them. Trail stops, and then one NQ trade I decided to just get out when it was going against me. Much to my demise. But hey, you know what? I lost 4 apples instead of 9 if it happened to be a loss. So I'm fine with it. But it didn't. It ended up going my direction. So this is just still going up on oil. I'm not sure what's going to happen. It's not a setup for me. I would like to go... Yeah, there's just no setup for me here. There's no setup for me. Let's go back to gold. Gold, I think it's going to crank upwards, and it's finally doing so. Yeah, I tried. I really freaking tried, my friend. I really tried. I tried twice to stay in on this thing. It just couldn't let me stay in, dude. Sometimes it does that. We had the right idea. We really did. Now it's gone. Now I'm not doing it. And now it would be just mad. I would just be upset to go long, and I just don't want to. I don't want to do that. It could still go up. It could rip 4R. Not with me. Nothing we can do about that one. We tried everything that we could, bro. Tried everything that we could. All right, this is the rip upwards that we're hearing. Now is a good time to go short. However, I can't because it's not a holding level. This is the time to go short right now. This is the time. Because this is a holding zone here against the holding level down here. This is the time. This is where the battle between these sellers here and then the buyers down there, and we'll see if it wants to range or we'll see when it's a break and go lower or keep on going up. I doubt it. I'm short biased on this thing. I want to go short. I can't because it's not one of my setups. But what I can do is take in breakout in trend squash. If this thing wants to break out lower, this is the time to go short, man. That's what I think. I just think it's short. Let's short. But look at that rocket, bro. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what I think. It doesn't. No, I'm not going to take it. I can't. I'm trying to, for once, do my exact setups that I love. So that's what I'm doing. 3 minute? No, I'd have to wait. No, they're all so bullish right now. They're all very, very bullish. No, nope. No, that's not. There's no setup for me there. I'm gonna have to wait. Crude oil. I feel like something will happen. It's very bullish. The trend's up. It's already trying an anti-breakout. Okay. Nothing we can do about that one. Not that I see of. Not that I see. Look at that rip upwards too. Oh my gosh, it's going to try to attack this high. This is really a lot of volatility for oil. It's actually trying to touch this high that it created. That's going to be interesting to see. Wow. Oh my gosh. Look at that go, dude. No, I would not be interested in shorting this right now. If anything, we'll take an anti-breakout here and just keep the momentum going up, I guess. That's what it seems to me. How much is this? About $140 risk. I'll take one contract then at this 32. I'll take it at 32 if we can. 32. Yeah, I'm fine with that. It has to literally make a comeback bar in 2.5 minutes of its life here. It's gonna have to do this thing. Let's go back to NQ. NQ is broken that distal line, which is interesting. This is very bullish. I don't know why. It just is. I can't believe it, but that's what it is. This is a holding level right now. You can go up on it if you want. How many points is it? 7 points. That's the time to go in long. Go in long on NQ. I should, but I'm doing oil right now. That's a long. Right now, that's a long. Hope I'm wrong because I'm waiting for oil. Here we go.
Order filled. Order filled.
We're in long on oil now. We gotta set stops because shit be crazy. Shit be crazy. That's why. This is a 5-minute anti-breakout. The stop loss should be at 18s, please. 18s. 140 risk. 140 risk here. 140 risk. 5.6 apples risk. We are trailing stop here with a target at some point. This is CL long. How many points is it? It's 14.14, I think. 0.15 points, whatever. It's gone 0 here. This is a 5-minute anti-breakout. In trend range. Protecting free space 2 at least. 959 entry, 7075 zone number. And now we just leave it be if we can. That's all we can do. You can take a picture of the higher time frames, such as the 60-minute chart. I think the 60 minutes interesting. 60 minutes very interesting because it didn't just create that high. That high was created at the start of the 60-minute bar's life, and now it's re-entering. And now it's re-looking at it. But it means nothing if it doesn't work here. So we're asking for it to work. Otherwise, we're going to accept the loss. We'll see. We will see. Nice little anti-breakout on 3-minute here. That's a good sign. It's a really good sign. I would consider going up more on this, but let's wait and see if it actually goes in my favor, and then I might add. Because right now, it's unlikely. So, as far as NQ, let's see if that bounced upwards. It did. It did do really well. This holding level did great. Look at that. It went, technically it'd be down here, but it went 1-2R and still counting. I don't know. I really don't know. I was short biased to begin with, but now I'm just so confused as far as NQ goes. Gold broke the high and still continuing, and that's what it looks like it will do. Crude oil's very, very close to getting stopped here. We were wanting the momentum to just continue to keep going up. So we took longs as soon as it looked like it wants to go down. But right now, it looks like it's wanting to go down here. What trade was this? This was a 5-minute anti-breakout in trend range. We're risking 5.6 apples. Nearing stop loss here. Well, I'm glad I didn't add. And gold's a ripper. Gold's an absolute ripper. I know it. I know it. I tried twice to get in here. It kept wicking me out. Yep, if I never have a stop loss, I'd capture a lot more. I'd actually also capture a lot more losses. Big, big losses. All right, I'm bullish on this NQ. I flipped my bias again. Honestly, I guess I was short bias, but I mean, this holding level down here that I chose not to take, willingly chose not to take just because it was in range, like right in the middle of range, is working. It's worked tremendously well, actually. Oil's turning around. Never mind. It's struggling. It's struggling. I don't know if it wants that burst of volatility to go up or not. We have a really tight stop, but that's how it is. Look at that rip down here. This is an anti-breakout setting up for NQ. Anti-breakout setting up for NQ here. We would take longs. We would do this, even though I'm short biased. Whatever. It looks like it. This is 27.5 points. We should be risking 5 micros here. 5 micros. I can't afford that, I don't think. We should do 5 micros at... Never mind. I don't think that happened. Can't do that. Can't do that anymore. The 5-minute bar printed. The 15-minute is an anti-breakout. That's true. That's true. You could get in, but it's also range. So I'm just not in. I don't want to pass on that. Go to CL. CL's turned around finally. That's amazing. Let's check that CL quick. Turned around a little bit. And it's trying to break out. It's giving it its best chance. We're clearly not out of the woods. We're at break even right now. We're asking for this high to break. It really is. And look at how bearish that is. I am moving my stop to Piz because that's not a good look. 23, I'm out of here at 23. I'm going against my rules. Usually, I move my stop to Piz if it goes 0.25R, or sorry, 0.75R. But in this circumstance, it looks horrible. So that's why I'm bringing it to Piz now. So save a little bit of money on my loss if we lose. Yeah, I consent to it stopping my Piz out, not stopping the trade out, and then keep on going upwards. I consent to that. Just want to make that clear. Piz, when it went 0.25R, from 5.6 apples risk to $90 risk, if that, or more, which is 3.6 apples risk now. Good to go. It tried. It's really tried. It's not looking good, man. It just isn't. Let's go to NQ because CL is just about to stop here. Did I take a picture of that? Yeah, I did. Let's go to NQ. NQ, it did work. Wow, look at that. So the 15-minute actually broke the low. It snapped the low, triggered an anti-breakout, and it get bought up right away. I don't think I would have been in anyways. It didn't even get far enough into my zone. That's bullish. Right now, the whole thing's bullish. It
Order
just is.
filled.
And I'm out of crude oil. I'm out. We lost about 3.5 apples, 3.6 apples. It sucks, man. It sucks. But let's see it drop. Here's the deal. I mean, if this turns around right now without getting stopped out on my distal line, that blows, bro. I already consented to that. But it just sucks. We're taking the best things we can. Taking the best things we can. Oh, shoot. I did not look at... Oh, shoot. It got into my zone. Fucking A. It got into my zone. My far zone, too. That's what I wanted. So, we're short biased on soybean oil, but man, oh man. I missed that. I'm not going to just get in now. I can. Because it's a tight zone anyways. Let's allow this thing to break. I'm in at 84s. I'd be in at 84s. I'm in at 84s. How much is that? All right. $84s. I'd be in short at 84s. I'd be in short at 84s. I would be short at 84s. If we get there, I don't think maybe it won't get there, but and this can take a really long time to do anything. So I have to be aware of that. Because we are trading soybean oil. That's what it is. All right. So Just wait. Just wait. We're willing to go in short on NQ. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it goes up either. I really wouldn't. But it's not a setup. None of these are a setup yet. It looks like a breakout. When's the next 5-minute bar? In 4 minutes? It's a long time. Is this protecting free space? No, it's protecting free space of 1. 369,258. 369,258. We're for the next bar. Here we go. Here we go for the shorts. Man. You can still get in, especially on this 3-minute bar. This 3 minutes about to print. I may do that. I may do that. Hold on. Hold it. Hold your horses. Oh, shit. This 3-minute just dropped. Just wait. Just wait. 5-minute won't print for a while. 3-minute, we'll wait. Just wait. The most you can do is... No. The most you can do is a breakout. Yeah, it's already going, man. It's already going, bruh. I can't take the short. I can't do that. No, I have to wait. Huh. Soybean oil retreated, and wow. Of course, dude. I got out. I did consent to that. God, fuck, bro. Seriously, bro. I get out. It stops me out just by... I didn't have to move my stop, dude. My stop was at this distal line. Oh my gosh, that is reckless. That is so absurd, man. How it chooses to do that. Right when I get out, I just... It's just crazy. It's just crazy. And this is not the first time today. It's happened 3 times today. That's just gnarly, bro. It's just gnarly. It's just so unfortunate. That's all. It's actually ridiculous. $60-minute holding split. I can see that. That's where it's going. Yes, that's technically a holding level. I just don't like the where it is. That's all. The lowness, but whatever. No, that's not that good. NQ's dropping. Might be a high here. Crude oil, I'm still bullish on it, and there's not much I can do here. I already tried, bro. Fucking A. It's just bullshit. When am I gonna be on that? When am I? When? I should have just never fucking moved. Never. I decided early exit. I decided to move my stop to PIS when it went 0.25 R instead of 0.75 R like my plan suggests. Nothing else I can do here. Gold, there's nothing much I can do either. It's just at the high. Bean oil is nearing that. It's gone 1 R, but it's come back. And that'd be great if it gets me involved. 85s, maybe. 85s would be great. That's what I'm going to do. 85s.
Order rejected.
BOZ 24. 85s. That's where we're at. We're hanging out there. So yeah, that's what we're taking this holding level up here. It's on a 3-minute chart. Is that it? No, it's on the 5-minute chart. And I'm gonna do it roomy. I'm gonna make it roomy, but it's a good looking area. May or may not work. Whatever. May or may not work. I'm gonna make it roomy. That's what it is. And if we don't get filled, then we're not taking the trade. I'm just taking the pictures though. 70.76 this would be. If we don't get involved, I can just delete it. Wow. Getting rejected from there. It's gone 1 R. It's gone 1 R without me involved. 0% pivot in the zone. I'm going to ask for 25% off discount on this BO short. This is zone number 7076. I'm not involved yet, if ever. 0.18. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Good move for this holding level down here. Great move. Not much I can do. Only thing I can do is shorts. For shorts, I could do breakouts, but it has to have free space. Or yeah, right here I could do that. It's pretty aggressive, but I could do it. Hmm. That is just so freaking bearish. Five minutes about to print. $67.25 would be in short, but it's got 8 seconds. Not going to happen. 3 minute, there's a possibility, but it's not really a good breakout. That just cancels these trades. Crude oil is giving us one more chance. We would be in long. Technically, we should be in long if it breaks the low. I don't know if that's going to happen or not, to be honest with you, though. You know, don't know. You know, I don't know. You know, I don't know. 0.08 is the risk on that. It would give us one more opportunity, though. And that will be... We're supposed to be going 3 contracts at that one. Which we will do if it goes lower. Doesn't look like it wants to. I'm willing to. We'll do... I just don't like it. Wow, looks great on the 3 minute. Okay, we'll take it. 3 at 48. No. What's this low? 49 then. Why would that be? Shouldn't be rejected. My stop's at 41 then. 49 to 41. 49 to 41. 49 to 41. All right. I'm ready to go short. I'm ready to go short on this. I am ready. We're willing to go in short on this at this low, 65. No, we'll take one full one. One full one. 65. No. It's gotta be exact. All right, we'll wait on that. Look at that run, dude. Crude oil has turned. Didn't care about me. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, it did not allow me in. That's very bullish. So let's just leave it be. Not much we can do, man. I'm trying. Hunting for everything I possibly can. I mean, that's just it. We're gonna go in short.
Order filled.
We are. Oh my gosh, never mind. I got out.
Order
Get the
filled.
fuck out.
Order
I had the worst
filled.
fucking fill on the planet Earth. Oh my gosh. That was 4 apples. I got the worst fill on planet Earth, bro. I was supposed to get in here. It jumped down here and filled me. Well, good thing because it would have stopped out anyways. 70.77. I'm out. Fuck that. Tried to go short there. Just a really bad. Yeah, really, really bad. All right, is BO there yet? BO is there. BO is there. Fucking A. It just can't possibly get me involved. I'm going short now. I'm just going short at this low. 75s. Oh my gosh. I meant 75s, bro. Whatever. $98. 48. 98. No, this is not a hold. This is not an anti-breakout, is it? No, it's not. Most certainly is not. And I can take his breakouts short. I can take breakouts short. That's what I can take. I can't take anti-breakout because the trend's up. Trend is assuredly up. This is a distal line. Let's see if we can see any type of breakout to the downside, but yeah, that's not good. Not much we can do about that. We're one tick away from getting filled on soybean oil short. Yep. Hope we get filled. Oh man. CL breaks the high. Huh, huh, huh. I don't know, man.
Order filled.
We're in on soybean oil. We're in on bean oil. We're in. Just got in here. 7076 zone number. 7076. 7076. And it's ripping against me. My stop loss has got to be at 98s. That's all I can do. 156 risk. Look at that rip against me, man. That is not good. 6.24. Those risk 98 to 77. 0.21. Contracts is 528. 21.1. Yep, we got both of them. Roger that. Roger that. That's all we can do. That's all we can do, my friend. We're asking for probably a 3R, but that's pretty intense. That's pretty intense, man. Which would be 27, 43, 27 would be my target. Way down there. But I'd trail my stop, so if I can. That's what we do. And that's it. So 696 would be my target. 696. 27.8 apples risk. 27.8 apples risk. Or positive 27.8 apples would be your target. That's all I know. We're just holding. That's what I would do, man. Look at this topping bar, though, that we've got on bean oil. This is good. This is good, my friend. I know I will not move stop to Piz yet. Not quite yet. Let's see if NQ has tanked yet. I think it's going, bro. But man, oh man, is it confusing. Really, really confusing. But yeah, that's all I can do. I'm sitting on soybean oil short. My stops up here got pretty close to my stop and turned. We really need this thing to really aggressively move lower, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. That's all I can do. I'm going to only trade for 20 more minutes. It's just a wedge on NQ. I think it's going to probably rally. Oh, I don't know. I really don't. I don't know. Gold has bottom, seen a little bottom here. I think so. I think it's seen a little bottom. I'd be in long biased. We're gonna jump into GC. We're gonna do one. I think we can do two. Yeah, positions. Yeah, we got both. So that's what we're doing. I'm asking for this entire thing. Asking for a 1R. $70.78. I don't know. I just don't like the entry. But yeah, I think it's gonna work anyways, but whatever. Whatever. Whatever, ever. My target's at this high. 57.2. My stop loss is at Piz. This low. 53.4. And that would require 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 ticks. That's $140, 2 contracts. $280 risk, 11.2 apples risk here. My target's at 1R, and that would be where it is now to 57.2 to 54.8. 240, which is 480, which is 19.2. I'm about to get stopped here. About to get stopped, and I'm out. I'm out. Wow, look at that run. Holy shit, gold. Lost 11.2 apples on that one. Holy smokes, bro. Wow. I'm still long biased. I'm very long biased. Two point oh. Where you at? Stop loss is at 51.5. I'm out at 51.5. That's all I can do. That's all I can do. $56.4. About to get stopped here. Just get stopped. Do we put one in? 70.79, yeah. Man, oh man. I don't know. Seems bearish. Very, very bearish. I'm out at 51.8. That helps a little bit. I'm out. My gosh. That one's out. Delete that. These two are still technically going. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. I was thinking I could. Into you, not that far, at all. Into you. Or if that, yeah, maybe. Oh man. All right, let's look at soybean oil. It has gone down. Wow, it's gone 1R. So we got a trailer stop to break even at 81s. 81s. Wow, soybean oil 1.25R. Nice job. That's it. That's all we can do. That's all we can do, man. It's at most what I'm asking for. At most. Still into you. That would be bad. Okay, God. For it to go. We're asking for this thing to break this little high here. Right where it is right now, basically. Asking for it to break. And most of our target, we have targets on the other side. And we have stop loss here. Doesn't make sense to risk any right now. Wow. Really? Can do it? 75.75. Really? That sucks. I'm risking 82 to 75. Seven points. Wow. We're still risking 19.2. 19.2. 19.2. To 93, that's about 11 points. 10.5. Wow, about to get stopped here. Wow. Really? Really, really. Really, really, really. Wowzers. I can't believe that, bro. It came all the way close to target at the 93, and it got to 92, and it turned. It couldn't happen. It literally could not happen. I think that's bogus. But whatever. And that should be it. I'm done. I'm done trading. Right now, we're just riding soybean oil on this. Riding soybean oil. Hopefully, it keeps on running, but that's all we got right now. Yeah, that's crazy. Crazy to me. Just crazy. Just crazy.